right, before we hand the reins of the radio station over to Rozak, we need to go back and touch on some of the things we learned today here on the Woody and Wilcox Show.
What did we learn today?
We learned that you've got a final shot at a free pair of Foo Fighters tickets as Diesel does his show tomorrow in the afternoon. Sometime between 3 and 5, you drop by Dixie's Tavern. Maybe get yourself that final free pair of Foo Fighters tickets. We learned that apparently 11% of people in this country don't forget to set their clocks back. They set their clocks forward. 11%! We learned that Woody went to a party over the weekend, met a guy that he'd never met before who then showed him one of his testicles.
Huge. He has something called hydroseal. Look it up. It's a thing, as Creepy Jeffrey would say, as big as your fist. That was just one of them.
Woody is now engaged. We learned that Mel has a friend who has a boyfriend who leaves the home and goes to a gas station anytime he wants to drop anchor. And then we found out that it's not that unusual. Talked to a woman who listens to the show who drives 20 miles every time she has to drop anchor. She will not do it at home. We heard from a guy who's been married for 20 years and has never seen his wife use the bathroom for anything. Weird. We learned that there's a woman listening to the Woody and Wilcox Show right now who waits for her husband to drop the phone while he's in the bathroom. That's how she knows he's asleep on the can. Wow. We learned that there's an office in the city of Dallas, North Carolina called Mayar. And Mel can tell you who to vote for tomorrow after she takes an actual photo of the sign that's in some dude's yard. We learned that there's a new name for Diesel's band, Poopin' Shoes. We learned that you may have serious problems if you're injured in a train accident, especially when that's a model train accident. However, we did find out that model trains are very important because if it wasn't for model trains, they wouldn't have come up with the big ones. I say they wouldn't have come up with the big ones.
I'm a model train enthusiast.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, I've got a whole layout in my basement. It's very much a big passion for me. Yes.
Yeah, thank God for model trains.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, if they didn't have the model train, they wouldn't have gotten the idea for the big train.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Anything else you missed, including the video form of this recap right here being taken care of by Matt, you can check out at 1065.com on the blog page or the links and guest page. Look at that. Rozak's here. He hasn't been here for 2 days. Get some of that. Welcome back, Rozak.
And Rozak is finally looking at my computer screen and what hydroseal is.
Don't do it.
WEND Salisbury, Charlotte.
Yo.